Hi, my name is Nathan, and today we're going to do a comic book review of The Me You Love in the Dark, issue number 2, brought to you by RatedComics. Let's get to it. Now, on this issue, we start off with Ro talking to the shadow or the ghost, and in issue number 1, we left off with the ghost or the shadow making its presence known to Ro. It asked Ro, "Are you okay?" And Ro's like, "I'm not sure." "Yes." And he's like, "What, is that a question?" "I mean, yes, I know. I think I'm okay." And what's cool about this is the white lines or the white drawing right there. I believe that's to resemble the chill of Ro. So in the beginning, we see that white line to resemble Ro's chill. And then as she talks to the ghost, that white drawing gets less and less as the chills have gone away. And the ghost tells Ro, "I find you odd." And she reacts like, "Funny, a ghost is calling me odd. That's what you are, a ghost?" It responds with, "I think that's what most would say I am." But Ro's like, "So not you, what are you?" "He's something else." And the white background comes back as the chill and the shock of Ro right there. I'm just gonna make a joke right here. This is how I know this comic would not work if Ro was a black person, because by that time, even before this comic book will be over with. But for the sake of storytelling, we're just gonna keep going on with the review. Now, the ghost asks her, "Would you be more at ease if I were a ghost, Rowena?" "No, but how do you know my name?" And then the ghost tells her, "You have lived there for some time, and I'm pretty observant," and it shows the packages of her name, Rowena Meadows, on it. And she's like, "I'm sorry, this is just kind of a lot." And the ghost is like, "Of course it's overwhelming to you. You should go and lie down. Let me walk you to your room." She walks upstairs and she gets more personal with the ghost. Rowena tells the ghost, "I never liked that name, Rowena. Call me Ro. My name is Ro." And now you get more personal with the ghost. And then interesting thing here where she asks, as she's going up to her room, "Wait, you haven't, don't you?" I believe she's hinting like, "Have you watched me in my most intimate private moments?" And the ghost is like, "No, Ro, I have not, nor I will I. You have my word. Now please get some rest." Okay, now I guess we get a moral ghost here. Okay, so this is where it gets more interesting. Now the inner, "Let's get the hell up out of here," gets out of her, but she's too tired from working on this art piece, and she's trying to find inspiration for her next art piece. So she falls asleep into a deep sleep. When she wakes up, it's morning time. She's like, "What the heck? I was so stressed I didn't even go to bed." So she goes into the bathroom. She checks the door. It's dark in the room, just to see the shadow figure is there, the ghost is there, and she's in her most intimate moment, just checking to see if, I'm guessing he's looking at her or his eyes are on her. And she splashes water on her face. Okay, snap out of it. She makes breakfast. She sits down, enjoys coffee. Homegirl, you got the right idea for breakfast. And while she's doing her art or she's thinking, she asks, "Are you there?" He's like, "If you like." And then now she's like, "I think I would like some company. This makes me happy." And the way the dialogue between these two go, it's not that it's unnatural. It's rather believable. Because first it's like skepticism, then believability. It's believable. It's not just some cheap, forced dialogue. It's actually a really good job the writers have done with this. So Ro asks the ghost, "How long have you been here?" And then, have you been here a long time? And the ghost is like, the idea of long time and time is strange. So it's a long and complicated story. So they get more personal with one another. And the ghost asks her, "Would you like me to pour you some more coffee?" And she's like, "Okay, sure." She's hesitant, but he dims the light. He asks if he could dim the light. She's like, "Sure." So he dims the light, lights up a candle, and continues to pour her coffee as she continues to make a drawing of this ghost. Now, once again, we see these white lines here that we see in the beginning of the book. I believe that's chills or some kind of inspiration that's kicking in. It's cool that this book can show it rather than say it. Now, as she continues to draw this art, we get this picture of what she believes this ghost to look like in human form. So perhaps she's found her inspiration again, or found her something, because remember in issue number 1, she wanted this house, she wanted to rent this house so she could find her next inspirational piece for her art gallery. So I gotta leave a little meat on the bone with you guys in case you did want to decide to get a copy of this issue. Link in description, by the way. The art in The Me You Love in the Dark is moody and expressive. There's Ro's mix of terror and fascination that feels real and believable. Once again, if this character were black, this comic will be over with. There'll be no issues. Okay, there'll be an issue and a half, or half an issue. jokes aside, her facial expression and from doubt to skepticism goes effortlessly, then bounces back to trying to suppress the fear that she may be going mad is very much a modern take on gothic romance tradition. Now, it has its eerie elements to it, but also it seems like it starts to turn into the romantic, and I don't know if it's kind of like the freaky kind of romantic or what it's about, but the character building, the conversation, the dialogue is rather believable, and in my personal opinion, from some bald dude on the internet, it makes for a very captivating read. And at the same time, what is this ghost? Is this a benign ghost or is it even friendly? We have no information on this ghost. But with that being said, The Me You Love in the Dark, issue number 2. What you guys think of the comic book? Comment below, let me know. And also, if you want to get a copy of The Me You Love in the Dark, go ahead and get your copy from RatedComics.com, link in description. If you like the content we're throwing up here at Rated Comics, we do awesome comic book reviews, comic book related content with the occasional comic book giveaway, because you show us some love with the subscription. Thank you. We also show you some love back with comic book giveaways. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.